Slashers. Is that the finishing badges? I'd say it's finishing badges, but I'm not sure. I don't think I have 8. I think I don't even have the minimum requirements to get any double. I'll check and see when I go in. That progression. Badges. I have 9. Okay, I have 9 badges in there. So I don't even have enough. Shooting would be my forte. Defense would be my forte. I get triple that. Yeah, see, I only have 18 in here, and then I'm no Keith Lee from range. Then I have 30 in here. I have 30 badges in here. So I have 3. The clamps I keep on because that's usually when I have to guard Jaren Jackson. So, I don't think the finishing badges are quite in the thing. Let's check the neighborhood. I think if you got like 11, you have like a double, and then if you get like 17 or 18 or 20 of them, I think it's like triple. No. Huh. The slasher appreciation, so I don't have enough to get anything on the game because usually it pops up in the corner and tells you if you got like a 2. Let's see what we get today. 5 Gatorades per category, nice. So I actually got what I wanted. I think that's what I wanted. I think it was. Yeah, so I got pretty much almost what I wanted. If I got it, I guess. Let's see where we're at in the 12,000. Okay. Who's this guy? Hey, I want to see who you are, man. Dude, don't let me watch him. Okay, anyway. So the stats are, Phoenix and Dallas playing against each other. Golden State, that's going to be they're probably going to win 4-1. Play 5 games. We're going to make a little prediction here. Let's see. The Phoenix and Dallas game is going to be probably 4-2. I'd probably say 4-2 or 3-2 or how you want to call it. 4-2 probably be the one I want. Go 7 games, play 4-2. So it can be us and probably Phoenix. Golden State and probably OKC. Indiana's going to beat Philly pretty good. So it'll be Indiana and the Hawks. It's going to be Brooklyn and Orlando. Maybe Detroit. I don't know. They're 2 good teams. Yeah, I'm on there. I'm not 6th man anymore. Good. We get a team practice. We're going to it. We're definitely going to it.
All right, we're back with Jimmy, a.k.a. the My Team Professor.
I love Jimmy.
And now we have the current gen finals coming up right now between Churchill Downs and King Havoc. What can you tell us about their starting lineups?
Well, there's a lot of similarities. We see Yao, we see T-Mac. We got Ben Simmons versus Magic Johnson, so that's going to be interesting to watch. And I see Tim Thomas out here and Jonathan Isaac, and again, David Robinson, like I mentioned. So it's going to be very fun to see how those cards go up against each other. There's some differences. Tim Thomas is a game changer, and I'm very excited to see Magic versus Ben. That's the matchup I definitely want to tap into because those are two of the best point guards in the game right now.
And I know you mentioned Tim Thomas earlier when we were breaking down the last gen finals. What makes Tim Thomas such a great card, and how can fans get their hands on him?
He is the lock-in reward for the Pioneer set that came out way back when, and he still had longevity, and he still maintained a great presence in this game for all these months, which is pretty remarkable if you think about it. And Tim Thomas does it all. He shoots well, he can dunk, he can drive, he can defend on the wing.
It's 6 o'clock already. Jesus Christ.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Then there's Jaren Jackson, and it's McGuire in at the 5 spot. And for the Pelicans, T is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Smith, then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Daniels in at the 2. You look at the Pelicans. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive and advances.
Amen.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Now, here's Bane. He's covered by Daniels. Jackson down low. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Sometimes with bigs, you prefer to send them to the line. But Jaren, he's a knockdown shooter from there as well.
All free throws good from Jackson.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Down low, here's Barrett. Williamson trying to free himself up. And Barrett gets it to go.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Morant passes to Bane. Passes it to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. It's rebounded by Barrett.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
A nice shot by Davidson.
I like the pass from Zion there. Understands when he should look to share the ball.
Here's Morant after the made shot from Davidson. On the wing, Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant kicks to McGuire. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Good on the bucket.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
A nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws of this game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Bane. Back to Morant. Offensive rebound. Jackson gets the bucket.
Boy, this is what a diverse skill set buys you. Jackson with so many options after corralling the miss.
Smith surveying the D. Davidson. And it falls over the rim and in. Davidson's got 9.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
It's to McGuire. Morant outside. Like it's 6. No good from 11 feet.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Here's Morant. Outside, Bain. Here's Monsees. Misses the 3.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Bain with it. Now Smith defending. To the middle. Here's Morant. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
The pass to Davidson. And the layup's good off the glass. 13 points in the game.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here is McGuire. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 from Morant. He can't hit that time.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Here is McGuire. To end the drought. The rebound by Davidson. Pelicans leading by 11. Takes a 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And he's off to a phenomenal start here tonight, guys.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Passes it to McGuire. No good there. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. To the inside. Davidson. Comes up empty down low.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
To the left side wing. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Bain. Fires the 3. The rebound by Davidson.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's good from long range.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies. One guy has been getting it done is T.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Outside, Bain. Here's Monsees. And another miss by Memphis. Pelicans leading by 17. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alder. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. He said it's all about confidence for our guys, the belief in ourselves that we belong here. So he spoke about the importance of gaining the early momentum in this series. And the best way to get that momentum is to come out and steal game 1 on the road.
Thank you, David. Now here's Williamson. Following the miss by John Morant. Inside, here's Jackson. He gets it in there. Jackson's got 6 points.
Right there on that play, Jackson showed the nice touch and his ability to finish around the rim.
And the pass to Davidson. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now, here's Bain. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's McGuire. And he gets the bucket. Smith with it. Pass to Daniels. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Passes it to Bain. Wide open look. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bain, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
To the paint, here's Davidson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Davidson's got 29.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Jackson. Got a piece of it. Pass to Daniels. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And here are the Grizzlies now. The Pelicans make their last shot. Inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Monsees. And again, Memphis no good. New Orleans leading by 23. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Memphis has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Morant passes to Bain. Memphis moving it around. Looking to end the run. That shot missing. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Barrett the pass to Davidson. And another three for New Orleans.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And here is Bain following the 3 moments ago from Davidson.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
The Grizzlies shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Both free throws good from Morant. 1:58 left to play in the first. Ingram outside. Down low. Davidson. And he dunks it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Okeke to the inside. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, and he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. And so here's Memphis. To the middle, here's Johnson. And he banks in the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The pass to Davidson. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Pass to Okeke. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Johnson for 3. Good on the triple. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the paint, here's Davidson, and he jams it with authority.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 29 seconds left to play here in the first.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Memphis.
Check something real quick.
This is for Mama. Woohoo! Oh, yes. I could kill you with these hands.
How?
I studied.
Where?
On YouTube.
Okay.
You scared?
No.
I would be.
What are you doing?
Just showing you who's boss.
So what do you want to do today? Wait, what'd you say? Are you even... Baby, I can't sleep. Can you help me?
Of course, baby.
Favorite one. The one she knocked in the head. That's my favorite one so far. It's like, of course, baby. Bam. What?
Has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Pass to Randall. Here's Oakley. That three off the mark. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Pelicans ahead, delivering the blowout.
23.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Brandon Ingram's out there with Maxey. Then it's Tatum. Then it's T. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Here's Davidson. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Grizzlies shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Okeke. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Tatum. Shot from the wing. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Kiki now, come on.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Johnson wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Ingram. Pass to Davidson. Shoots over Morant. Again, the Pelicans score.
Showing what a skilled passer he is. Ingram with the beautiful dime there.
Great.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Wound up there for Johnson. That one doesn't go.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Shoots the three. Johnson missing again. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Davidson, guarded by Morant. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Johnson outside. Here's Okeke, and there's the pass to Oakley. Memphis moving it around. Pass to Morant. Over Maxey. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Jazz had a huge game. He had an impressive number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Passes to Bates. Back to Morant. Payton for 3. They get it again. Here's McGuire. Excellent D there from Davidson. New Orleans gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
To the inside. Here's Bates. Nice D from Davidson.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Pass to Bates. Bain with it. The Grizzlies with another miss. For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Inside, here's Davidson. The Grizzlies pull it in. They need this, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bain's game. It helps him get to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First one falls for. And Bain drops them both. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Smith against Morant. The pass to Bain. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bain getting off the ground with ease.
Pass to Davidson. Lets it go from deep. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside, Bain. To the inside. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Hunt with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Bates passes to Bain, and it's good for 2. Bain's got 6 here in this quarter.
Solid work inside from Desmond Bain. He doesn't lack confidence attacking down there.
Here's Davidson. Good, that's another bucket.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Memphis has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Memphis moving it around. Morant against Smith. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 10 points in the game. New Orleans gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Davidson, and good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And for Memphis, they're shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Back to Morant. Pass to Bates. Morant outside. No good on the 3. New Orleans gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. Wasted no time on that one. 65 points for T.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Outside, Bain. He kicks to McGuire. Pass to Morant. Takes the 3. Morant with another miss.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And Williamson throws it down.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
Outside, Bain. Floats it up there for Morant. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish it.
A nice shot by Davidson.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Back to Bain. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Morant with it. Now guarded by Davidson. That's tipped. Right wing. Here's Hunt to the middle. Morant with the steal. Kicks to McGuire. Knocked away. Here's the break. Here's Davidson. Here's Smith. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Fires for 3.
Oh, come on,
Davidson missing. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Back to Bain. Here's Bates. No good that time. Nice defense from Davidson. New Orleans gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. From the arc. And another one falls. Amazing.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant.
JJ!
That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Barrett checked in for the Pelicans. Nicholson comes in for Smith. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. There's the pass to Barrett. Back to Nicholson. To the right side. Davidson bangs home the trifecta.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
The Grizzlies shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Monsies. Barrett covering. Pass to Maguire. To the paint. Jackson dishes to Morant. Just 5 on the clock.
He's scared now.
Here's Bain. Misses and the dry spell continues. New Orleans has gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. And Barrett gets it to go.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Right side Jackson. And again, Memphis no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around. He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Substitution on the court.
I'm telling you, we'll kill these guys. We're going to get this series over, get out of the playoffs, so we don't have to deal with it anymore.
It'll count. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Pelicans ahead.
94. The Grizzlies. 37.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Really an incredible game from T.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
So on the floor for Memphis. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Maguire in at the 5. Home in the paint. Offensive rebound. Jackson misses.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Crashing his vertical there. Williamson really makes dunking look so effortless. He's special.
Back to Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Bain. Jackson with it. Now Smith defending. Morant with a wide open look. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Down low. Here's Davidson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
Morant against Smith. Morant kicks to Bain. Passes it to Maguire. Just 5 to shoot. Over Williamson. And it's Maguire missing. And it's the Pelicans' ball. Here's Davidson. Bucket is good.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Grizzlies have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Bain passes to Jackson. And here is Bain over Daniels. Bain, no good. Here's Williamson. Pass to Davidson. And it's Morant with the rebound.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Monsies. Barrett covering. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Payne for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Williamson throws it down.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Smith against Morant. Here's Monsees. The Grizzlies with another miss. And the Pelicans with the possession. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This is where you like to see.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Brandon Ingram at the line for 1.
And that one falls for Ingram.
Brandon Ingram is a fascinating player, multi-dimensional and versatile. Needs to keep improving.
Back to Johnson. Randall left side. He kicks to Oakland. That shot off. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Davidson. He's defended by Randall. And it's Davidson missing.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Up top, Oakley. There's Okeke. He's guarded by Davidson. And here's Johnson outside. The rebound by Davidson. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
To the middle, here's Monsees. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
1:09 left in the third quarter. Now the pass to Nicholson. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Monsees. Off target from three-point range. The Pelicans shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Lets it go with a 3. And count it. Three-pointer good on the shot from Davidson.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Johnson's shot is off.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Johnson outside. No one near Randall as he lets it go. The offensive rebound.
Personal foul. 15 foul. Substitution on the court.
11 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Davidson. From outside the arc. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's New Orleans able to put on a show for the
131.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. JT is out there with Tatum, and it's Kent in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Outside Oakley. Outdone. Back to Oakley. Great D that time from Tatum. And so here is New Orleans, and taken away by Johnson. The 17-footer. That one goes in.
Keon Johnson.
New Orleans with the ball. Driving the lane. Here's Davidson. Another bucket. Wow. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Dunn kicks to Johnson. Back to Dunn. Outside Oakley. Memphis moving it around. Johnson inside. Randall from outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Right side Tatum. And that one drops for him.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Here's Oakley. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Inside, Davidson powered down after the assist let him into the lane.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Dunn kicks to Oakley. Back to Dunn. The three from Johnson. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. One in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Here's Davidson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dunn outside. The baseline J. Randall no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Davidson passes to Hunt. Here's Davidson. Launches it. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Dunn outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And
substitution on the court. Shooting for Memphis. Jaren Jackson Jr. Shooting 1.
And for the teams that were looking to draft Jaren Jackson Jr., what they saw was a true modern-day center who could defend 1 through 5.
To the paint, here's Davidson. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Outside, Payne. Morant finds Randall. Five on the clock. Now here's Morant for three. Rebound by Hunt. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
At the line for your Pelicans. Shooting 1.
Grizzlies have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Johnson kicks to Dunn. There's Okeke. Trying to to get open is Randall. Okeke, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Johnson, the pass to Okeke. And here is Dunn. Inside. And it's blocked by Davidson. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Passes it to Okeke. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dunn. That shot off the mark. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Maxey attacking, and slam dunk by Maxey.
And he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Johnson against Maxey. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. Over Maxey. And that time, also a missed shot. New Orleans gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. To the middle. Makes it off the glass.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. John. Pass to Outlaw. Here's Okeke. And the pass to Dunn. Down low. Puts it up from 12. Pelicans pull it in. Here's Davidson. To the paint. Peterson the pass to Davidson. The shot will not fall. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Okeke. Johnson outside. From past the arc. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Pelicans.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for team.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact, whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help. He provided the intimidation factor his defense needed.
Dunn misses. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 13-3 run right now. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hits it from three-point range.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Maxey against Johnson. Some solid defense from Maxey. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to... like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Won that game. We're going to come back and play some more here in a minute. I had to get stood up and everything, so I'm ready to go now. Won the first game, guys. We got 3 more games to play against them if we can.